Hello friends, today I'll explain how to enable disk encryption on a LVM logical volume such that the file system created on top of that logical volume is fully protected. If we lose the hard disk or if somebody does a live boot of our system, they will not be able to read any data on that partition. First, let's look at what are the hard disks and partitions on this system. As we can see, this system has a 200 GB hard disk and we are using only 65 GB approx now. So what we will do is I will install gparted so that we can use the remaining space to create one more partition, and in that partition we'll create a physical volume. On top of that physical volume we'll create a volume group and logical volume, and then we will enable encryption on that logical volume. So EPL release is enabled. Now I will install gparted. Now that gparted is installed, we will start gparted. I'll create the partition in the remaining space and choose it as LVM physical volume. Apply the partitioning scheme, and now if we look at the partitions on the hard disk, we can see that it's not SDA because it's a VM, it's VDA. We can see that the partition 146 GB partition is available. Now let's create physical volume. Let's create VG demo using this, and then LV create, LV demo name, LV demo length 100% of volume group, VG demo. Now we have dev VG demo, LV demo. Okay, so this device is there. We will go to a wiki page where I have captured steps about LVM encryption. So we have to start with this, and we have to adjust our values based on our current environment. So in our environment, I have dev VG demo, LV demo. We have to write yes and choose a passphrase. Now it is setting it up. Once this is done, we can open the encrypted device. Again, we have to change the values as per our environment. So for us, it's VG demo, LV demo, and we can call this as demo 1. If I give the wrong password here, it will give error. So if this is working, it means I've given the correct password. Now we can make the file system. So this will be dev mapper demo 1 because we use the name demo 1. Now that there is a file system, I can create mnt demo 1 and mount dev mapper demo 1 on mnt demo 1. And if I do df-h, I have mnt demo 1, and this is fully encrypted. While I can create files inside this with normal Linux command touch, graphical tools, etc., it's fully encrypted. Now we would want it to automatically mount on the boot. So for this, first let's check the block ID for the LVM, which is dev mapper VG demo LV demo. We need this UUID. I'm copying this. Okay, we'll go to etc cryptsetup, crypt tab, go to crypt tab, and there we will have the name, which can be demo1, UUID, none, LUKS. So demo1, some space, none, LUKS. By giving none, I'm not giving any key file because I want it to prompt for the password when it boots. So first part is done. Second is this, mounting it via F step. So let's go to etc F step. Listed this. In our case, it is demo1, MNT demo1, ext4 defaults. So we use this. Now let's try rebooting the machine and check what happens. As you can see, now it's trying to ask the password while booting. I'll give the password. Based on the password, it will get unmounted. It's trying to install some updates. So every time machine boots, it will ask password. Only if we give the correct password, it will get mounted and it will proceed further. And now if I log into the OS, we can go to terminal and we can check whether the partition is automatically mounted or not. So as we can see, MNT demo1 is automatically mounted because of the etc crypt tab and etc step settings. And this is fully encrypted. So data on this is protected from people unless they have the passphrase. Thank you.